Yo, greetings to the family. This is the moment of truth and natural wisdom. Yeah, we are talking about Constitution Article 11 of chapter number 4. Chapter 4 no ewumu one article of article number 11, and it's like the laws of the country. It's talking about the laws of the country. Emra a ewo Ghana. And article number 11 of chapter 4 no eka ho asem. What you say? Now, me who said me book constitution is baby din. Of course, I will go through all the constitution and make sure people knows the constitution as they know the Bible. Me started a Bible no some years back. Now the same people, a lot of atimdidie basa and that kind of things, you know. But now, no, I am very proud that Bible na babe nkrofo didi agro. People are trying to find out what it is. What you say? Within some few years ahead, you know, constitution will also be in the same level. We're gonna be in a level whereby people know their rights. What you say? It is my responsibility to make sure people knows their right, meaning they know how to do the right thing, so that everybody will be secure in Ghana, our beloved Ghana, our motherland. The laws of Ghana, article number 11, chapter 4 of the 1992 Constitution Amendment 1996. The laws shall comprise of the laws of the country shall comprise of A. This constitution. So the constitution itself is the first law of the land. So the law shall comprise of point A. This Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. B. Enactments made by or under the authority of the Parliament established by this Constitution. Nti emrebia sa Constitution we say ama ho kwan se mrahye bedwafo enso etimi edi ho abobo na omutimi edeba omuhu ekwan edi ana aniamabo na bi koso Ghana na ni ye mu no ye pese eye. What the only way to touch this constitution is to make something better. What you say? Ade bia constitution we say dey ato no ntimi nse no. E bia constitution ne say yemfa enipa miensan konkoye adwuma bi. Na ye de wo mokoye say adwuma no a ebema adwuma no aye kama. Imom ne ehu se bia ya ho odin so a ntie ne instead of enipa miensan no parliament betrance. No one so okay ne mom yemfa enipa enan. Edi nipa nan ye bi adwuma no kora be kontem ye ho so betoye. That is what it's talking about. Point C. Any orders, rules and regulations made by any person or authority under a power conference by this constitution. Nti nipekuo bi timihia omodwene constitution no omonam constitution we say yayiso. Enso enumu na ombetwitwa emre bi ewo omopotemu. Nti na chese emre bia no a wode beba Ghana no eso make sure say constitution with it doesn't conflict this constitution. Any law, any rules and regulation that conflicts this constitution is have to be rejected. You gotta have to reject any rules and regulations that conflict this constitution. What you say? Now, Mama Yentwatu. The existing law and the common law. What you say? Your existing law no a clause number 2 no be more. The common law of Ghana shall comprise of the rule of law, generally known as the common law. What you say? The rules generally known as the doctrines of equity and the rules of customary law, including those determined by the Superior Court of the Judicature. For the purpose of this article, customary law means the laws of law which by custom are applicable to a particular community in Ghana. Inti yawo hemfofo ewo Ghana. Yawo hemfofo ahodo. Traditional rulers ewo Ghana omo wo emre bi ho a mmara no eboa na omudi edi asem ewo omopotemu saa mmara na womo ede ba be ye adwuma no nyina no in their various communities no should not go against this constitution. And I can want them. I am Rebia clause 4. No? The existing law shall, except as otherwise provided in clause 1 of this article, comprise of the written and unwritten laws of Ghana, as they existed immediately before the coming into force of this constitution, and any act, decree, law, or statutory instrument issued or made before that date, which is come into before this constitution came into force. So before the constitution, baba ne yewomra ewo yema animu dada. What you say? Emra yewo yema animu dada ne biye na ehemfofo ne ye potemu ne yewomra ho. Na saa emra no mu ahoto sometimes no kwa ne yewo traditional beliefs bi ho a na a contradict human rights. Yebeko human rights na the next chapter. Ne yewo religious beliefs bi ho a anase yewo cultural beliefs bi ho a yede ehye ye mremu ebre bi atwamu yewo cultural laws bi ho a yese oba bi bu ne nsa amane nkotena afichiri mane me ni pakura mane mafi. It was abusing the rights of the women. What you say? These were some of the laws and into constitution ba ya ebeyi saa ne ma bi saa free ho ema ye nyina ye nya ye ne ema nso atimi enya hoto ne asundwe e wo society nim. There are some laws na wo ya mamre ni mu a na ema ye de ema no eye like ye di bonitia ema rough. Enu nti constitution ye nyina be to the constitution ye mre bia truly this constitution is the ultimate law of the land, ensuring freedom and justice for everybody in the country. That is why this constitution is the number one, and nobody should be above this constitution that I am discussing with you right now. And until sa emre bia ewo potemu bia no ohene bia wa hyemra na emra no etia constitution we say no se enkoka se eye oye mehene ntino odi nkwase asema na di nachi. No, you have to, everything will be measured in accordance with this constitution. That is the law. Clause 5. Subject to the provisions of this constitution, the existing law shall not be affected by the coming into force of this constitution. Emrebia na hodada no. Constitution we say amame say no. Ebeboa ebehim ema emra no ye kama. Na emra bia na woman na a discriminating against human rights, which of course no chapter 5 no medu ho abi hu niema. What you say? Eno na constitution ni be shape ye ema pepe ebe dead eba system ni mu. What you say? Yadwuma bi okwa na oba ntimi nkoye bi baabi okwa na oba nkoho ne ade so many things no. Constitution no ntimi percent constitution no ye oba e wo Ghana mo odi Bible no fa bi to never constitution in a kind ne hu no right. What you say? Clause number 6. The existing law shall be construed with any modifications. What modification I make? Constitution be shape existing law. What you say? The existing law shall be construed with any modifications, adaptations, qualification, and exceptions necessary to bring it into conformity with the provisions of this constitution, or otherwise to give effect to, enable effect. What enti your professor Chirinya say? Constitution by ebeboa ebe modification. Emma or the existing law no should be able to adapt into this constitution. What you say? And it to be able to conformity. Any law. So not Ghana on. Now there are so many sanka yawo enkanafo ewo dabone edabia enkanafo enkwadwuma entinka me free Kumasi ba besene akọ America ewo Accra saada no a menu ho ne ya block all the roads because enkanafo hene se hwe na obi MP saada no ya hyemra By nam say constitution ne by na me ye me hu say saa de ne nyina no anibie aba. Enti ese ne ma bi saa ne yi ne nyina afiri ho no obi anya ne right. Enti se nkranfo no constitution also ensured the constitution also brought about unity and understanding among the tribes in the country. Because anti-4 person omo your money say, a go 4 person omo your money say. Every tribe has their own way of living. The constitution pick up the central concept among all the tribes, and to conform with the laws were a general and ensure the safety of everybody in the system. That is why we have this it's a very powerful constitution. Yes, I love this constitution. Clause number 7. Any order, rule, or regulation made by a person or authority under a power conferred by this constitution or any other law shall be laid before the parliament. Inti emra fufuru bi apese ode ba na ese ye de komra shi bedwafi. Te na yese ye to aba mo so mo yemra shi bedwafo na. Omo so promise yese ombe ye roads ne bridge. Mo di sika be sha bruchiri de ba be we asha wufo. Be published on the day it is laid before the parliament. Okay, it is a parliament for ni nyina no egitum a na fe de saa emra na yedai aba. The constitution na ma ho kwan. Se yemfa mra bi mra. Emra bi a constitution na a me ka kire wo ya ma ho kwan se yemfa mra no. Esa saa emra no yesan de komra hye bedwafi. Ayese levy ebeba no. Ye nyina hu se beboa Ghana. Ye jet eto ka entoboa nkakra de aboa system no. Ese ye de komra hye bedwafi ni ye kodwene ho se tax law no ho dada, which of course we will get to that. Nemo ne pese di levy ne beka ho ne timi tua more tax ne de boa system no. Intimra hye bedwafo no na ebeboa se ye ntum se beboa Ghana. E-levy, yes, I'm coming. What you say? Until recently, e-levy is also considered a law in the country Ghana. To be PRI, e-levy no best way in free mono is constitutes a high crime according to this constitution. Point C. Come into force at the expiration date of the 21 sitting days after being so laid unless Parliament, before the expiration of this 21 sitting days, annuls the order, rule, or regulation by the votes of not less than 2/3 of all the members of Parliament. And in Parliament, if one better, na not less than 2/3, ajatum. What you say? Nyafi no be say on the NDC to be joining every Parliament. Sad na mama yinsu ni bi ye ni ate. Mama yinsu hu so ye ne bi na yenya my games no. All mama yin delay process. Yeah. So this is about the rules, the laws of the country. They have already existed rules and regulations that they used to govern before the first republic. And then the first republic, all the republics and the structures and all of that. But then this is the ultimate constitution that we had so far. Looking at all the 4 republics, this constitution is the most accurate of it all. And the constitution camera, people from Fanti has their own way of doing their things. Sometimes you osawonyam Fantinia, Sibia Fantifo by a very scary, Ujana Usru. Ebia Asantifo by a culture, we see the other Usru. On them person, Ibedro de Biase Bernard Ubia and Kofum. They say Ubia and Koyajuman Ubiato. And Tisebia meme Semebefe Kumase na Koyajuma Wakra. And I'm saying Kumase from person be quadrumenti sa danina and men so maybe drew Kumase semetna a dem men quadruma semetna demo. But Mrana by and Abema home crime will be a timmy a easy movement in the system. That is why nothing can beat this constitution. What you say? Indeed, that is exactly what I am talking about. Greetings to all the family. I love you all. Yeah. And until we will learn more about the constitution. Yeah, immediately I started talking about this constitution. Some people know some will be home right. When you're home right, and so be so man, once woman untimin. The other can say, be my board and because when you because me kasa me dem run kasa. I will be speaking very slow and soft, but I am taking my time to bring out what I'm supposed to bring out. I'm not always in a rush. What you say? And you know, we will go through all of that, and you will begin to know all your rights. The same way you can reference your Bible and John chapter 1 verse 5, John 20, John 15, you have to make sure you know your Bible. John 10:30, Genesis chapter 3 verse 5. The same way you have to know your constitution, because the constitution can save you immediately from any sort of discriminations, any inequalities, you name it. When you know your constitution, you are safe. What you say? So we will do all of that. Fundamental Human Rights is chapter 5, Rights and Freedom, protection of the fundamental human rights, protection of the right to live, protection of the personal liberty. We will talk about all of that. And on the S, I'll be taking maybe 1 week. Yeah, I love you all.